Hi, my name is Dominique Johnson. I'm from New Jersey. I'm 29 years old. I went to Delaware State University for my undergrad. I did take about 2 years off, but in my 2 years, I did go down to Miami to Barry University to get my master's. And then I'm here at Tufts now, and I'm graduating in 15 days.
My name is Edwin Scott. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Louisiana. I went to Xavier for undergrad. I worked as a server. I worked as a dental assistant, and then I went to dental assisting school to get my certificate. I worked for an oral surgeon for a year. I then went to Mississippi College for my master's program, which took a year and a half. And then I took 6 months off, and now I'm here.
My name is Mackenzie Halsey. I am 31, grew up in Norfolk, Virginia, graduated college in 2014, went on to work for a few years, found my way back to school for my graduate program. Now we're here at Tufts as a fourth year.
I'm Amber Courtney. I actually majored in Spanish and minored in some of the sciences, but because I hadn't taken all the science classes, I decided to get my master's of physiology at North Carolina State University, and I did that in 1 year. And then I came straight to Tufts.
My name is Nikisha Lewis Elias.
And I'm Jessica Stanley.
I went to my undergrad in New York, majored in biology, minored in psychology, and then I actually took 2 years off. I didn't get into dental school my first time around. I was an orthodontic assistant for 2 years before I came to dental school.
So I'm also from New York, and I'm also a non-traditional student. So I did 2 years gap year as well. Had to take the DAT 3 times. Definitely was feeling discouraged, but on that third time around, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to apply. I'm hoping the rest of my application will outshine everything else. I'm going to, pizzazz them at the interview if I get an interview, and we're just going to make something shake.
My name is Christiana White, 27 years old. I was born in Detroit, Michigan, raised in Jacksonville, Florida. I went to the University of Central Florida for undergrad. During my gap year, I worked at Kaplan Test Prep, and I also worked at a dental office working the front desk. I joined USNDA prior to dental school. That's basically what gave me the resources that I needed to get into dental school. So my next stop is New Orleans, Louisiana. I'll be attending a advanced education in general dentistry residency, so an AEGD.
My name is Dane Lawrence. I'm going to the University of Connecticut for a 1-year AEGD program.
Oh, this is my favorite part. I am headed to Nashville, Tennessee for an oral and maxillofacial surgery internship at the Oral Surgical Institute.
After graduation, I will be going down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I will be working as an associate dentist for Aspen Dental.
I am going to be an orthodontic resident at Columbia University in New York.
And I am doing an AEGD residency in San Diego, California.
I received the National Health Service Corps Scholarship for 2 years, so look into that. But I will be going down to the Eastern Shore of Virginia to work in a community health center. I'm in a rural and underserved area for 2 years.
When I was 6, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 1. And so I just always loved the care that my pediatricians and my pediatric dentist gave me. And I always knew I wanted to be like them and be able to relate to children that are going through those things. So I am thankful that I got into my #1 choice for pediatric residency. And I'm doing the Ohio State University Nationwide Children's Hospital residency program.
One of my biggest things is before you get into dental school, while you're in dental school, and even on your way out, try your hardest not to compare yourself to your classmates. Just seek help when you need it from the upperclassmen or your classmates. You can gain a little knowledge from everyone. So just let it be your own journey.
So for my pre-dents, for all of those times that you've taken the DAT and you're looking at your scores and you're kind of like, I don't think this is competitive enough. I don't think I want to apply this year. Just do it. Just apply. It's never the right time. You'll always second guess yourself. Just do it and just take that leap of faith, because it's not just about those test scores. It's not about any of that stuff, those grades, your GPA. It's more than that. You're more than just a number or a grade in school, okay? Your personality will outshine. You have so much more to offer. You did the shadowing. You put the work in. Just apply. You've got it.
One of the main advice I have is to, be confident, be strong. Don't be scared to ask for help. And, along the way, we're going to experience failures. And the main thing is to just, kind of take that with a grain of salt and to just, keep pushing forward. Anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it. I have the quote that I always tell myself whenever, the going gets tough. If there's a will, there's a way. We made it this far. So, we are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We just got to have some perseverance and it will happen.
So my quote that I'm going to share with you guys is from Booker T. Washington. It is, "Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed." I wish you guys the best of luck in your pursuit to dentistry, and know that your pathway might not always be linear, but that everything will happen the way it's supposed to.
So I would just say never count yourself out, and always put yourself first, but always like know how to bring, others up with you, just like we're doing here. Never dim your light. Dental school might be tough. Getting through, pre-clinicals and getting through all these competencies, and they might be just beating you down. Just always remember, like, this is the first time of you doing something. Continue to push towards that greatness, no matter how many times it takes. Even if you're a pre-dent, always know that, there's people that's been before you that's done possibly even the same thing. Might have had those trials that might have like knocked them back down a few times, but always pick yourself up and just know that again, a no is not the end. So keep going. If you have to take the DAT multiple times, do it. Do what you have to do. Make those sacrifices now so you can, of course, be rewarded in the future.
It may sound cliche, but if it was easy, everybody could do it. You've made it this far, so just take your time. What's for you will be for you. It's going to come. Just take it easy and run your own race.
Do not compare yourself. Like, dental school is just ebbs and flows. There are going to be times where you're struggling. There are going to be times where you're doing really, really well. We're all going to get to the same point. I had a really slow start in dental school. I was ready to chop my hands off, but like, just keep putting the work in, go at your own pace. And also, more importantly, like, stay true to yourself. Don't make dental school your life. Make sure you're in this beautiful city of Boston. Make sure you go out and explore, take time for yourself. Self-care is so important, and don't drill yourself into a circle. You'll get there.
I would just say stay in your own lane. Like, it literally is you versus you. You may see your classmates excelling in things, but honestly, you have to find out what works better for you. And at the end of the day, you're all going to be doctors, and just do you. Like, literally do not get caught up in imposter syndrome. Like, it's easier said than done, and we all do it, but just know that God put you here. You're here for a reason. You will make that impact. So like, this is where you're supposed to be. And let me tell you, like, it's 15 days till graduation, but like, I'm still struggling. Like, I'm trying to get these last minute requirements, and like, it's only God making a way, because every day I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I have classmates clearing left and right, but like, things have fallen in place for me. So like I said, just pray about it. You will get through. Like, you deserve to be here. You will get here. Like, whatever you want to do it. If you want to specialize, do it. Don't worry about your grades. It's just a number. To me, it doesn't define you. Just be you.
And for all of my students that are already in school and you're like, okay, third year, second year, and you're like exhausted, you're overwhelmed, and you're burnt out, just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And some days it's going to be a little foggy and you're really going to second guess it. You're like, oh, like, I'm really just so tired, but you put the work in, and it took us so much work to get here. Just finish strong. Try your hardest. And it's okay to be overwhelmed and feel like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going through so much. I don't know if I can do this. A lot of people feel that way. So you're not the only one, but you will make it through. And I know it's easier said, like, when you hear it from other people and you're feeling it and you're like, nah, like, I just don't think I can do this. You can do it. Trust us. We literally have gone through it. Yep. So you guys have got it. Really proud of you guys.
Yes. Bye. I guess I'm out of here. Closer to my I'm getting high.
Look, you got that on video. Girl.
Graduating. I am so excited, and if I ever had to go back and do it over again, I wouldn't. But I'm so happy I made it to graduation.
But still questioning who let us out of here. Like, how do we get here?
Like, who let me in and who let me out? I'm excited for us.
It just goes so quickly. So enjoy the struggle while you're here. Cry your way through. Do what you gotta do, but you'll make it.
It honestly feels surreal, and I'm about to get emotional. I said I wasn't going to do this. Happy tears. I'm just so proud of everyone and proud of myself. That's one of the biggest things too, is knowing that you should be proud of yourself before looking for validation from anyone else when you work so hard for something. So I feel so extremely blessed. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to see what I'll do and what I'll accomplish. And I can't wait to take NOLA by storm. They're not ready for me. They're not ready for this Floridian, okay? So excited that I'm crying to be done. That's how excited I am.
What are you guys gonna miss about dental school? I'm honestly gonna miss the people. Like, literally the people. Everything else, they can have it.
They can have
the
it.
people, because I wouldn't have made it without them. Like, literally, every single one of my classmates are bomb and awesome. Even the first years, the second years, the third years, I'm literally gonna miss the bond that we have. Like, that's it. You guys will be us.
Yes.
Don't even worry about it. Don't stress it. You will be us.
Bible verse has got me through multiple years of school. It is Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven.